even with our choreography, which is a relationship with myself through the mirror, which is what I work for over 17 years, look in the mirror. I still avoid it till these days because I feel like sometimes what you have in the mirror is not a reflection of who I am, and we can kind of trip a lot with that as dancers. And in terms of technically or physically, you know, you always want to look your best, but what are your bests?
Right.
What is the vision that you actually have for yourself with body images most of the times? I'm very actually fortunate to never had this fight with my body image. You know, this is what I got, either take it or leave it.
Right.
I'm not changing because I can still dance with what I have.
Right.
And I've been doing it. So this idea of a perfect you, it doesn't have to come from outsiders. It has to come from you. You know, you have to find that in you. And I feel like that's what I've been exploring now with this solo. It's many things that are simple but very objective, that it's who I am.
Right.
And I've never explored that side before. So I'm happy with this opportunity of tapping into discovery.
Yes. I loved what you said about the mirror and the reflection and trying to find perfection within that. And I think so often we're looking in a mirror at a reflection of the perception that we want people to see. How often do we really look in a mirror and reveal and see the realness of who we are? So in a ballet class, that mirror is there every day, and sometimes that mirror represents you trying to be someone else, trying to be the thing that you think is the thing that's going to get you the role.
Well, also even working with people near you, looking in the mirror, you know, it's really, that's what I think, like for dancers, physically and mentally, you have to be very well known of who you are.
Right.
Like you have to know your roots, you have to know where you came from, you have to know how much it took for you to get here.
Right.
Because once you accomplish things, it's really easy to forget. But you build from there without forgetting it and knowing what the purpose you have.
Right.
That's the hard thing.
Yeah.
Not many people remember that, you know? They don't remember the journey. Oh, I got this, I'm there.
Right.
You gotta remember the journey because that's what makes you humble, as you should be, you know?
And it adds to your artistry.
Exactly, and know the value of what do you do. Because I think, like, in our world now, I could speak for social media, there are many young ladies who want to achieve things in 24 hours, you know? It takes patience, it takes perseverance. It's not gonna happen today, it's not gonna happen tomorrow, maybe the next month, maybe in 6 months.
Right.
I get sometimes messages all the time, oh, how do I get to turn 4 pirouettes? You go to the bar and you do passe for over a month. Then you take your hands off the bar. Then you start with 1 turn, then 2 turns. Then you try to balance, you know, it takes time. I feel like people do want to work, but they want to see the results too fast, which causes them injuries because you were just going on top of things, you know?
Right.
But I don't know, I think that's one of the interesting things now. It's being able to relate to the mirror, finding those kind of boundaries as a dancer, and be patient with your journey, you know? It's really important.